Hello everybody, this is Serpent, and welcome back to another episode in Minecraft. In this one, I wanted to show you a remake of one of my previous builds. Now, this one is my large, bulky storage system, or the Shulker box storage system, basically. I'll show it in action in just a moment, but first, wanted to explain why I would remake this thing. Just the old one was a little bit clunky and not perfectly reliable. And this one seems to be, and it's also much more efficiently wired. So anyway, let me just show it to you in action then. So basically, you have a bunch of shulker boxes either in your ender chest or in the chests nearby, and you look in there, toss one out with Q. It's placed in front of you, and you can break it with the note blocks there, and put it back in the chest once you're done looking at things. So this is a pretty decent storage system. I've used it for a little while in my single player Let's Play, which is currently inactive. I've switched to iCraft. But yeah, anyway, the storage system was not the reason I stopped playing. It worked fine, so I do have experience with this sort of thing, and it's a perfectly viable start to mid to even a little bit of late game storage system. But yeah, this one works pretty nicely. I haven't seen the shulker box itself ever fly off anywhere weird or something like that, and it seems, well, of course, it wouldn't work there, but it seems to have a pretty large range of acceptable angles to toss the item at, even if, say, the one I just showed you didn't work so well. Most of them tend to, and I've never seen it. I've never seen the shulker box fly off some weird place like it did with the previous one. So yeah, anyway, time to show you how to build it. To start, as one usually does, you need to find the place where you want to build it, and then you can put up a couple of stairs, just like this, and on the other side as well, like that, and then another one up top like this. This will make it easier for you to access the chests inside, and that'll make the quality of use much better. Next, place a slab, a trap door on top, and a sticky piston up there. That'll crush the box so that it falls. And then over here, grab a dropper with a hopper into the side of that hopper, or out of the side of that hopper. Place a comparator with a block, another couple of blocks like that, repeater set to 4 ticks, redstone on the ground like that, dropper up there, and if you bring another dropper over the top to make an RS NOR latch, then you can place an item into either of them. It doesn't have to be any specific type, and from there you can place a block here, a comparator, into another block there, redstone with a block up, a block on the side of the hopper, and another block down below with a repeater there. That'll lock the hopper whenever something needs to be locked. Next, go up to the sides of this piston and put down a couple of these note blocks. From the back of the note blocks, place a couple of observers, and on the backs of the observers, blocks like that. You can then place a slab there. Does have to be a slab, and these do have to be full blocks, except for that one. And then a repeater on top of the slab into the piston. Set to 2 ticks. Off the end of this one, you need to place a block, if my mouse wheel will work, a block onto the side of that, and a temp block to place the observer on, and then into from the side of this redstone, a repeater. Actually, I just said this doesn't have to be, this can be a solid block. In actuality, it should probably be a slab, because if you don't want to use an ender chest in the middle, then you might want to use a double chest there, and if that's the case, then you won't be able to open it if that's a solid block. Anyway, moving on with the build, place a dispenser on top of that thing, and then basically it's just the chests. So grab yourself some of those, and you can place one here. You can't place one underneath this because it's a solid block, but you could easily rewire this if that's a problem. And then you can place another double chest down there, this time a normal chest right there, and another double chest, just like that. And then place an ender chest right there. And then we should be able to toss one of these in, get ourselves some redstone, or put some in, and grab it back. But that's about all there is to show you. Hopefully this video was useful and you'll get some use out of the end product. As I said earlier, I found this to be quite an adequate little storage system for a while. So hopefully you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.